Hari Hari. So we left off where Dhruva Maharaj has received the Dvarakshari mantra, the 12-syllable mantra from Nārada Muni, now his guru. And Nārada Muni has given him this mantra, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. And he lets him know that with this mantra, this is the mantra that is used to fulfill everything, all the four Purusharthas. The four Purusharthas are Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha, liberation. So Nārada Muni tells him with this mantra, you can achieve all four of these things. Economic development, sense gratification, liberation, moral and ethical ability and standing. So he gave him this mantra, and he also describes how to engage in the meditation, that the Supreme, Narayan, he looks like this. Nārada Muni gave Dhruva Maharaj a very clear and detailed description of what the Supreme actually looks like. Blue, dressed in yellow garments, 4 arms, has the mark of Shrivatsa. Shri is the wife of Vishnu, Lakshmi Devi. So Vishnu carries a mark of Shri on his chest, and it's called Shrivatsa. So he gives a very detailed description of what the Supreme looks like within his heart. And he says, you meditate using this mantra on the Supreme within your heart, and you will achieve Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Everything you desire will be given to you. Go to Madhuvan and you do this. Madhuvan is a forest, one of the 12 forests around the Vrindavan area. Madhuvan is a very unique forest, and that is the only forest in the 12 forests of Vrindavan where the Supreme has incarnated in each of the 4 yugas. There are 4 yugas in Vedic time cycles. It's actually, time is not linear, it's cyclical. And there are 4 ages that come in this cycle. So there's Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dvapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga, and this cycle goes on. So Madhuvan is the only forest in this area of Vrindavan where the Supreme has incarnated in each of the 4 yugas. So the first yuga was Satya Yuga. The Supreme incarnated twice, but I'll just give the one for now. He incarnated in Madhuvan to kill a demon called Madhu. And Narayan was therefore given the name Madhusudana, or the enemy, the one who's killed the demon Madhu. So that was in Satya Yuga. In Treta Yuga, Madhu's son, whose name was Lavanya, this was the time of Lord Ramchandra. So Lord Ram sent his brother Shatrughna to go to Madhuvan because Lavanya, the son of Madhu, was causing all kinds of disturbances. So Lord Ram sent Shatrughna, who is an expansion of Narayan, sent Shatrughna to go to Madhuvan and deal with Lavanya. So Shatrughna, he went there and he killed Lavanya. Actually, there is Shatrughna, one of the names of Shatrughna is Madhuvan Bihari, or one who protects Madhuvan, because he went there and killed Lavanya. So that was the second time the Supreme incarnated Shatrughna and in Madhuvan. Then Dvapara Yuga, we know Krishna and his cowherd boyfriends, Lord Balaram, they spent all kinds of time playing in Madhuvan. And then the final time was in Kali Yuga, where Lord Chaitanya, incarnation of the Supreme, also went on pilgrimage to the forest of Vrindavan, and he spent time in Madhuvan. So Madhuvan is unique in that it's the only forest in around Vrindavan of the 12 where the Supreme has visited, has been there in each of the 4 yugas. So Nārada Muni sent Dhruva Maharaj there to engage in his meditation. Dhruva Maharaj took the blessings of Nārada Muni and he went. So Nārada Muni is a very interesting character. He sent Dhruva on his way, and then he went to the kingdom to see what King Uttanpada was up to. So he arrived there, and naturally the entire palace is in disarray, right? Everyone's running around. Dhruva Maharaj has left. He's run away. No one can find him. And Nārada Muni goes to the king, Uttanpada. And he sees the king is sitting there completely despondent, depressed. And Nārada Muni is an incredible character. You'll see as we go through these stories. Nārada Muni goes to King Uttanpada. He says, my dear king, you're not your cheerful self. Is something the matter? Have you misplaced something? So Nārada Muni, he actually speaks like this. And King Uttanpada, he's morose now. He's come to his senses. He's realized that because of his complete, let's just say he was enamored by Suruchi and under her control in a not very positive way, he had actually come to his senses after Dhruva Maharaj had run away. So now he's actually intensely upset with himself. And he tells this to Nārada Muni. He says, he relays from what had happened. He says, my son, he's gone. No one can find where he is. And he's out there in the forest, and who knows what's going to happen to him. So Nārada Muni, he takes pity on Uttanapa. He says, don't worry. I've seen your son. He's fine. I sent him to Madhuvan. He's going to be doing some austerities. Let him be. He's going to engage in his meditation and curry the favor of the Supreme. Don't worry. He's going to be okay. When he comes, give him time. He'll return and everything will be taken care of. So King Uttanapad was relieved to hear that his son was going to be okay. So we'll end there and come back to this later.